we are so happy that you're joining us. I have Kathy here and Russ. Russ is getting in the shot, and there's Russ. So this morning for class, Kathy will be doing all of the postures with modifications. So she will have her block and her strap, and she will and she will show you how to use those things. If you want a block and a strap and you don't have them, no problem. Grab a couple heavy books, use a belt, use what you have. Russ will be doing everything to the fullest expression. So if you're in it for the gains, follow this man right here. For the next 75 minutes, you will strengthen and stretch your entire being, inside and out. Go ahead and have a seat on your mat. Start with breathing. Cross your ankles, sit down comfortably, root down through your seat. Take a second to close your eyes here. Take a couple nice, calming breaths in and out through your nose. This is your opportunity to ground down. Just forget about the outside world. Focus on your practice. Open your eyes. Lengthen your spine up to the ceiling. Take a long, slow inhale through your nose. Stretch up. Exhale, open your mouth. Bring your chin down to your chest. Push all the air out. Inhale, stretch up, push the air out. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, drag the air down across the back of your throat. Try to make it loud. Exhale, loud. H-A sound. Inhale. Use your glutes. Push the floor away from you. Stretch up. Get taller. Exhale. Stay tall. Just bring your chin down. Pull your belly in. Inhale. Belly tight. Expand your lungs. Expand your ribs. Exhale. Keep your belly button to your spine. Pull your ribs in. Empty your lungs out. Again, inhale. Listen to your breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Push all of the air out. Make room for your next breath. Inhale, belly tight, chest up, fill up. Exhale, stay tall, push the air out, completely empty your lungs. 2 more breaths, inhale. Exhale. Last one, make it the best one. Inhale. Exhale, empty out. You guys are doing so awesome. Great breathing. Transition into tabletop. Stack your knees right underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. This one is cat-cow. You'll get some spinal articulation here. Use the same breathing pattern, in through your nose, out through your mouth, Begin with an inhale. As you inhale, let your belly drop, lift your chest up, lift your tailbone up. Exhale, round. Tuck your chin in, push your spine up to the ceiling. Inhale, bring your belly down in your mouth, push the air out, shoot your tailbone down to the floor. Inhale, make it loud. Exhale. Push all of the air out. When you're completely empty, come back to neutral spine. From here on out, just breathe normally in and out through your nose. Bird dog. Stretch your right arm forward and left leg back. Point your toes. Make a strong muscle with your left thigh. Hold your, stretch, change, switch sides. Left arm forward, right leg back. Create space. Space in your ankle, your knee, your hip, shoulder, all the way from front to the back. Lengthen your entire body apart. Pull your belly in, push the floor away, stretch, change, switch, right arm, left leg. And stretch. Change, last one. Left arm, right leg, touch the wall. Touch the back wall. Hold in, push the floor, breathe, stretch, change. Arms and legs down. Curl your toes, lift your hips up for downward facing dog. Now this might be your first down dog of the day. In and out of your nose. Now start to slow your movements down. Evenly distribute your weight over both feet. Spread your fingers out wide. Press down through your fingertips and flatten your palms. Bring your shoulders down away from your ears. Lift your hips up. Push your chest towards your thighs as you pull your belly button to your spine. Relax your head and neck. Look right between your feet. Take an in-breath. Hi, Kristen. Victor, Ashwini. Exhale it out. Take another in-breath. Ashwini, lift your hips even higher. Yes. Breathe. Take one last inhale. Push your heels a little bit closer to your mat, Kristen. You've got it. Exhale the air out. Walk your feet up to your hands. Ragdoll. Right away, grab your opposite elbows. Roll weight into your toes. Lift your hips a little bit higher. Relax your head and neck. You can sway side to side. You can go forward to back. Do what feels best for you. Your goal is to lengthen your spine and get your head even closer to your toes. Take one more breath here. Release your grip. Let your arms fall down by your side. Slowly roll up to your own count of 6. When you get to the top, stand up nice and tall. Pull your shoulders down your back. Lift your chest. Half moon pose with hands to feet pose. Inhale your arms up over your head sideways. Interlock your fingers, release your index fingers, cross your thumbs. Press your palms together, squeeze your arms in with your ears. Stretch up. Pull your belly in. Stretch your upper body over to the right. Push your hips to the left. I see you, Mary Morton. Push your hips. Shift weight into your heels. Lift your chest. Use your breath. Inhale to stretch and lengthen. Exhale to push your hips. Push your hips, Rosemary. Yes. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, breathing. Come back up. Reset. Press your heels down. Touch the ceiling. Stretch your upper body over to the left. Push your hips to the right. Get it, Trisha. Use your breath. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale. Push. Jim, squeeze your palms. Press your heels down. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, push. Inhale, breathing, come back up. Right away, drop your head back. Look for the wall behind you. Touch the ceiling. Lift your chest. Bring your arms back. Go back. Shift 100% of your body weight into your heels. Push your hips forward. Stretch your chest up to the ceiling. Go back farther. Don't give ground. Weight in your heels. Hips forward. Chest up. Touch back. Go back. Reach back. Yes. Inhale, breathing. Come back up. Pull your belly in. Bend your knees slowly. Plant your palms right in front of your toes. Go ahead and shake out your back bend. Bend your knees, right, left. See if you can keep your heels down, toes down. Be gentle. Now make sure your feet are hip-width distance apart, heels right behind your toes. Bend your knees, squeeze all 5 fingers together. Place your palms on the backs of your ankles with your fingertips pointing down. The tips of your middle fingers should graze your mat. Squeeze your elbows back behind your calf muscles. Press your belly on your thighs, your chest to your knees. Roll forward into your toes. Lift your hips up to the ceiling. Press your palms in. Squeeze your elbows back. Think about your sits bones. Lift those up. Relax your head and neck. Breathe calmly in and out through your nose. Take one more good inhale. Exhale it out. Release your hands with your arms and head together. Come back up to standing. Take a good in breath here. Exhale, arms down by your side. Awkward pose. Bring your arms up parallel with the floor. Squeeze your fingers together. Stretch your fingertips forward. Belly in. Weight in your heels. Sit down. Shift all of your weight back into your heels. Stretch your fingertips forward. Sit down even lower. Russ is going to sit lower. Kathy's going to sit a little bit lower. Now shift your hips back, knees back, belly tight. Lift your chest. Stretch. Sit. Hold it 1. Hold it 2. Hold it 3. Inhale, breathing, come up. Keep your arms there. Right away, stand up on your toes. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your butt, pull your belly button to your spine, stretch up. Have a seat on the tops of your toes. Keep your heels as high as possible. Squeeze your thighs. Sit down. Belly tight. Chest up. Think of arching your upper body back so you can stack your shoulders over your hips. All you have to do is breathe. Inhale, breathing, come up. Right away, bring your arms up over your head. Turn your palms to face each other. Spread your fingers out wide. Bring your shoulders down away from your ears. Belly in. Think about lengthening through your lower spine. Sit down. Shoot your tailbone down to the floor. Pull your belly in. Lift your chest. Pull your shoulders down. Keep your weight in your heels. Yes. Breathe. Find one point to look at. Inhale, breathing, come up. Exhale, arms, standing leg raise on your right. Interlock your fingers, pull your right knee up high into your chest. Evenly stroke. Kathy will stay holding onto her knee. Kathy, flex your foot. Russ, extend your leg forward. Everybody, stretch up. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, open your right leg out to the right. Push your hips forward. Lift your chest. Stretch your left arm out to the left. Go slow with your movements to save your balance. When you're ready, have a soft focus with your eyes. Turn your head Look over your left fingertips. Breathe. Big inhale. Exhale, bring everything back to center, arms and legs down. Beautiful. Standing bow. Bring your right hand up. Elbow touching your body. Keep your hand out. Drop it down. Reach down. Grab onto your ankle from the inside. Squeeze your thighs together. Stretch your left arm up. Palm facing forward. Let me get out of your way. Squeeze in, belly tight, stretch up. Actively try to touch the ceiling. Kick down hard into your hand. Bring your body down. Come down. Bring your chest down so it's in line with your hips. Stretch your fingertips forward. Kick back hard. Kick up. Let your kick and your stretch be equal. Simultaneous to save your balance. Kick hard. Stretch. Bring your chest down. Go slow. Turn your belly button down to the floor. Kick. One more good kick. Inhale, breathing, come up. Keep your left arm there. Bring your right arm up to meet it for balancing stick. Interlock your fingers, release your index fingers, cross your thumbs. Squeeze your palms together. Press your arms in with your ears. Point your right toes back behind you. Stretch up, belly tight, bring your body down, come down. As your chest goes down, lift your leg up. Point your toes, lock both knees. Pull your belly in. Stretch your fingertips forward. Stretch your toes back. Arms in with your ears. Stretch and stretch. You've got it. Stay with it. Stay with the rest. Stretch and stretch and stretch. Inhale, breathing, come up. Eagle. Bring your right arm under your left arm. Cross your elbows. Cross your wrists. Press your palms together. Turn your pinkies forward. Lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Belly tight. Weight in your heels. Sit down low. Sit down lower than you want. Low, low, low. Bring your right leg up and over your left leg. Cross high on your thighs. Press your foot into your calf muscle. Sit down. Squeeze your thighs in. Lift your elbows up. Pull your belly button in. Calm your breath. Line everything up. Knees to the right. Upper body to the left. Feet, knees, elbows, hands, all in one line. Breathe. Inhale, breathing, come up. Big inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down by your side. Last one on this side is tree. Interlock your fingers, pull your right knee up high. Take a second, let your hip open up here. Push the floor away from you. Stretch up. Put your right heel on your left hip. Bring it up as high as you can. Let the sole of your foot face the ceiling. Be gentle with your knee. Point your knee down towards your mat. Squeeze your outer thighs in. Lengthen up. Bring your right hand up to the middle of your chest. Now, if your foot won't slip and you can keep pushing hips forward, then I invite you, bring your left hand up to meet your right hand. If your foot slips, just stay here. Grow tall. Breathe. Change. Arms and legs down. Now you'll do it on the other side. Standing leg raise on the left. Interlock your fingers. Pull your left knee up high into your chest. Evenly distribute your weight all over your standing right foot. Line your heel up behind your toes for better balance. Stretch up. Put your right hand on your right hip. Now Kathy's going to stay holding her knee. Kathy, go ahead and flex your foot. Russ, grab your toe and extend your leg forward. Go slow to save your balance. Stretch up. Lift your chest. Take a breath. Let it out. Open your left leg out to the left. Push your hips forward. Lengthen the crown of your head up to the ceiling. Stretch your right arm out to the right. Have a soft focus with your eyes. Turn your head. Look over your right fingertips. Breathe. You've got it. Take a good inhale. So close. Exhale, bring everything back to the center. Arms and legs down. Standing bow on the left. Bring your left hand up. Elbow touching your body. See if you can keep it touching as you bring your hand out. Drop it down. Grab your ankles inside. Squeeze your fingers together. Squeeze your thighs together. Stretch your right arm up. Reach up. Try to touch the ceiling. Kick down hard. And now bring your body down. Come down. Go slow. Most of us aren't using a mirror, and we're so used to having a mirror. Just find one point ahead of you to look at. Stretch your fingertips forward. Kick your toes up. Find stillness. Bring your chest down. Stretch. Kick. Hold it. You've got it. Inhale, breathing, come back up. Keep your right arm there. Bring your left arm up to meet it, balancing stick, interlock, cross point. Press your palms together. Squeeze your arms in with your ears. Don't let your arms and your ears separate. Point your left toes back behind you. Pull your belly in. Stretch up. And now bring your body down. Come down. Chest down. Leg up. Lock both knees. Keep pushing the floor away from you with your right foot. Stretch your left toes back. Squeeze your arms in. Yes, stretch forward. Bring your chest down. Stretch and stretch and stretch. We're going to wait for Katie to get back. She can do it. She's going to get back into it. Stretch and stretch and stretch. Inhale, breathing, come back up. Awesome. Eagle, bring your left arm under your right arm. Cross and twist. Bring your palms together. Turn your pinkies forward. Lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Pull your shoulders down your back. Belly tight. Sit down. Sit down low. Bring your left leg up and over your right leg. Cross your thighs. Squeeze them together. Press weight down through your heel. Sit down a little bit deeper. Pull your belly in. Lift your chest more. Elbows up. Breathe. Line it all up. Knees to the left, upper body to the right. Find your stillness. Calm your breath. Inhale, come back up. One more big inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down by your side. Last one, tree. Interlock your fingers. Bring your left knee up high. Take a second, let your hip open up. Push the floor away from you, stretch up. Put your left heel on your right hip as high as you can. Turn the sole of your foot up. Gently point your knee down. Squeeze in. Push the floor. Stretch the crown of your head up to the ceiling. Bring your left hand up. If your foot won't slip, bring your right hand up to Ed Namaskar. Change. Arms and legs down. Everyone grab a sip of water. This is your water break time. You earned it. How do you guys feel?
Are you holding them extra long?
And this is just my class. This is just my class. This is Rachel's version of U75. So those of you at home that maybe did Steve's fitness class earlier this morning, way to kill it, guys. Keep on rocking. Make sure you're hydrated. Moving on. This is the awareness section. There's a lot going on. I will tell you exactly what to do and when to do it. So Kathy, go ahead and guess your block is on the right, but line it up wherever you want to stand. Both of you step to the left side of your mat. Begin with triangle. Inhale your arms up over your head. Exhale, take a big wide step over your mat and towel. Bring your arms down parallel to the floor. Open up your chest. Make sure your feet are up nice and wide. And turn your right toes out to the right. Bend your right knee. Bounce down, bounce down. Take a few bounces to get your hips down low enough to make your thigh parallel with the floor. Once you're down parallel, hold it. I see you, Annette. Hold your hips there. Don't move. Take a big breath. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, move your both arms. Put your elbow in front of your knee. Delane, stretch up. Touch the ceiling. June, stretch down. Touch between your big toe and your second toe. Open your chest. Stretch up. Stretch down. Push your left hip forward. Use your elbow to push your right knee back. Look up over your fingertips. Stretch up. Stretch down. Pull your belly in. Start to turn and twist your upper body back. Push your left foot down. Lock your left knee. Twist back one more time. Inhale, breathing, come up. Keep your arms there. Just switch your feet. Be careful not to shrink your stance. If you shrunk it, oops, you have to open it out wide enough again for your alignment. Nice, Kathy. Stretch your arms apart. Bend your left knee. Bounce and bounce, just like Russ is doing here. He's going to bounce and bounce to get his thigh down parallel. Already, push your right hip forward a little bit. Squeeze your shoulder blades together to open up through your front side. Move your arms. Put your left elbow in front of your left knee. Stretch your right arm up to touch the ceiling. Keep your hips down nice and low, but don't let your chest sink. Stretch up. Stretch down. Turn your head. Look over your fingertips. Keep squeezing inner thighs in to save your balance. Push down through your right foot. Lock your right knee. Twist back. Belly in, you've got it. Calm your breath. Twist back one more time. Inhale, breathing, come up. Keep your arms there. Pigeon toe your feet. Lengthen your spine up. Pull your belly in. Take a breath. Exhale it out. Bend your body forward from your lower spine. Once you get down there, grab onto your big toes with your peace sign fingers. Hold on your toes. Roll your weight forward. Lock your knees. Lift your hips up to the ceiling. Lift your kneecaps up. Squeeze your thighs in. Relax your head and neck, but lift your chest, flatten out your back. Yes. Pull your belly between your thighs. Lengthen the crown of your head down to the floor. Breathe nice and calm. Roll more weight into your toes. Lift your hips. Pull. Dorothy's behind the camera doing this with you. Pull, Dorothy, pull. Gently release. Stay down low. Pivot on your heels to the right. So Kathy has her block. She's going to place her left hand on the block and her right hand on the other side of her foot or on her hip. This one is revolved triangle. Start with your legs locked, your back toes out 45 degrees, front toes pointing forward. Lengthen your spine forward. Push your left hip forward, pull right hip back. So Russ, you can put your hand right here if you want, or you can let it angle. Do what feels best for you. Lengthen forward one more time. Take a good inhale. Exhale, turn and twist back. Point your elbow up to the ceiling, belly in tight. Twist. And if your shoulders are somewhat stacked, you're ready to reach this arm up to the ceiling. Kathy's going to keep pointing up with her elbow, even though she could reach up. Go ahead and reach up because you can, girl. Get it. Twist back. Yes. Take one more breath here. Slowly lower your arm down, standing separately head to knee. Adjust your hips one more time. Push left hip forward, right hip back. Kathy put her block in front of her right toes. Stretch both arms out long in front of you. Lock your knees to start. Pull your belly in, tuck your chin to your chest. Round your spine. Put your forehead on the top of your knee. If you have to bend your knee up, bend your knee, but get your forehead and your knee to touch. Keep your throat choked, round your spine up to the ceiling. Stretch your arms out long. Bring your palms together in prayer if you can. Slide your pinkies away from you. Breathe. Change. Pivot on your heels over to the other side. Kathy's going to bring her block with her. Point your left toes forward, your back right toes out 45 degrees. Revolve triangle on the other side. So Kathy has her block. Right hand on her block, left hand on her hip. Russ is doing this without his block. Push your right hip forward, pull left hip back, lock your knees. Use your inner thighs to hold your hips in place. Lengthen your spine forward. Pull your belly in. Turn and twist back. Try to stack your shoulders one on top of the other. Point your elbow up. And when you're ready, you can stretch up. Reach for the ceiling. Continue to lengthen your spine, belly in tight. Stretch, create space. Take one more breath. Arms down. Transition into standing separate leg, head to knee on the other side. Start with your legs locked. Adjust your hips, get 2 hips in one line. Belly in tight, tuck your chin in, put your forehead on the top of your knee. This is where you bend your left knee up if you need to. Don't be shy. Bend it, squish your forehead and your knee together. Throat choked, belly tight, round your spine. Pull your forehead up even higher on your knee. Breathe calmly in and out through your nose. You've got this. Boosting your immunity. Take one more breath. Let it out. Pivot back on your heels to the front of the room. Place your hands on your hips. Lift your chest with a flat back. Come up to standing. Stand up nice and tall. Take a breath. Bring your left foot back to meet your right. Or right foot back to meet your left. Step to the back of your mat. Crescent lunge and prayer twist. Stand with your feet hip width distance apart. Take a big giant step forward with your right foot. Step the length of your mat. Bring your hips down. Keep your back leg nice and strong. Oh wait, Kathy, you're going to do the modified version. So you bring your knee down. Shift forward and weight forward into your toes. Bend your front knee so that your thighs parallel with the floor. So rest, take a longer step forward if you can. Take a big inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your palms together in the middle of your chest. Lengthen your spine up, turn and twist your upper body to the right. Put your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Press your palms together. Use your knee, push your elbow to get a better twist. Belly in, lengthen the crown of your head forward. Find one point to look at. And now you decide, you want to stay pressing your palms together or fly your arms. Stretch up, stretch down. Twist. Untwist. Plant your palms at the top of your mat. Step back into high plank. Now here you can open up your feet as wide as you want. You can also come down onto your knees. So with Kathy on her knees, I'm going to shift your hips down a little bit. Yes. So she still has that plank position. Her shoulders are over her wrists. Her hips are down. Squeezing her thighs. Pull your belly in. Think about squeezing outer thighs in. Squeeze your armpits in. Slowly lower down to a hover. 3, 2, 1. Push back up. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Step your left foot forward. Crescent lunge on the left. Make it a big step so that when you bring your hips down, your knee is over your ankle and your thigh is parallel with the floor. Take a big inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your palms together in the middle of your chest. Stretch up. Turn and twist your upper body to the left. Put your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Press your palms. Try to line your palms up in the middle of your chest. And when you're ready, Stacy's ready. Fly your arms. Kathy's ready. Fly your arms. Stretch up. Stretch down. Lengthen forward, create space in your spine. Bob, you got it. Twist. Untwist. Plant your palms, step back, high plank. With your feet closer together, it will be more challenging. The farther you open them, a little bit of an easier time you're going to have. Whatever you do, squeeze your thighs, pull your belly in, push the floor away from you. Slowly lower down. 3, 2, 1. Push back up. 3, 2, 1. Come down onto both knees. Horse posture. Take a big step forward with your right foot. Step out longer than you want. Let your hips be heavy here. Sink your hips down low to your mat. Push both hips forward. Inhale your arms up. Exhale. Bring your right arm under your left arm. Cross your elbows. Press your palms together flat. Lift your elbows up. Now here, use your eyes. Look up to the ceiling. Start to lift your chin. Lift your chest. Stretch your elbows away from your body as you arch your upper body back, all the while pushing your hips forward. Open up the whole front side of your body. Breathe into it. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more good breath. Fill up. Exhale, empty out. Come back up. Release your arms. Switch your legs. Bring your right leg back. Step forward with your left foot bigger than you think you should. A big step. Squeeze your butt. Push your hips forward. Take an in-breath. Arms up. Exhale it out. Bring your left arm under your right arm. Cross and twist. Turn your pinkies forward to get an even better stretch in your upper back. Lift your elbows up. Squeeze your butt. Use your eyes. Trace a line across your ceiling. Lift your chin. Lift your chest. Stretch your elbows away from you. Hips down low. Hips forward. More chest up. Keep breathing. Gently come back up. Release your arms. Step your left leg back. Child's pose. Bring your big toes together. Open up your knees as wide as you can. Bring your belly down between your thighs. Stretch your arms forward. Relax your hips back. Take a couple of breaths here, in and out through your nose. As you inhale, lengthen forward. As you exhale, push your hips back a little bit farther. Take one more good breath here. Exhale it out. Now you're ready to strengthen your core. Shift your weight forward into forearm plank. Interlock your fingers. Press down through your forearms, elbows underneath your shoulders. Once again, open up your stance as wide as you want to. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your outer glutes in, pull your belly in, push the floor away from you. So Kathy's on her knees, she's got her hips down, she's pushing, round through her upper back. Push, push, push. Shift all of your weight to the left arm, turn to the right for side plank. Stretch up. Kathy's going to bend her top knee, stretch this leg out long and lift. Russ has his feet out. Oh, he's going for it. He's going to fly that leg. Do it, babe. Stretch up. Push the floor away. Pull your belly in. Reach up. Press down. Hold it 1. Hold it 2. Hold it 3. Beautiful. Lower down. Go back to your forearm plank. Yeah. That's the stuff. Pull your belly in. Squeeze everything in. Push the floor. Turn to the left. Left arm down, or right arm down, left arm up. Stretch up. Pull your belly in, lift your hips up to the ceiling. Kathy, push your top hip forward just a little bit. Yes. Touch the ceiling. Push the floor. Lift. Squeeze. Touch it. Lower down. Have a seat. Sit on your bottom, stretch your legs out long in front of you. Palm stand. Bring your hands right behind you with your fingertips pointing towards your body. Flex your toes to your face. Squeeze your thighs in. Pull from underneath your belly button up and in. Lift your chest, shoulders down. Press your palms down to hover your hips up. So Russ has his hips hovered, Kathy has her hips down. Flex your toes to your face. Everybody lift your right heel up, just one little bitty inch. And down. Left heel and down. Right, left, right, flex your feet. Left, squeeze your thighs. Right, belly in. Left, chest up. Right, shoulders down. Left, all the things. Right and left, lower down. Lie back on your forearms, elbows underneath your shoulders. You're doing great. Lift your chest up. Relax your head and neck back. This one is modified fish. Point your toes. Completely relax your head and neck. Think about lifting your sternum up to the ceiling. Now all you have to do is breathe. Oh, Russ wants more. If you want more, pull your belly in, lift your heels up. Take 2 more breaths here, in and out through your nose. If your feet are up, lower your heels back down to your mat. Everybody lay all the way back. Bridge. If you have a block, you can place your block between your knees, between your thighs, right near your knees. If you don't, that's okay. Bring your heels in close to you. Press your palms down. Squeeze your outer thighs in. Take a breath. Exhale it out. Pull your belly and lift your hips up. This is a great time to find your glutes. You can even use your hands. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze, find it. Squeeze your outer thighs in. Lift. Lift your chest. Create space in your neck. Use your palms. Press down. Now in your mind's eye, know exactly where your hips are. Slowly lower down. Take a breath. Let it out. Take one more good inhale. Exhale it out. Belly in tight. Lift your hips up. Your starting point, Courtney and her daughter, is exactly where your hips were the last time. Hold your hips there. Now lift them even higher. Squeeze in to lift up. Press your palms down. If you want more of a chest opener, interlock your fingers behind your back. Yes, chest up, neck long, hips up. Hold it. One more breath. Lower down. Take a good breath here. Fill up. Empty out. One more inhale. Exhale it out. Pull your belly in. Lift your hips up. I see you, Naomi. Lift your hips, girl. Lift them. Squeeze your butt. Use your palms. Lift, lift, lift. Miss you. Lift, lift, lift. If you want to interlock your fingers, you can. More chest up. More hips up. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe, Courtney. Breathe. Lower down. Keep your block there if you have it. Dead bug. Bring your shins up parallel with the ceiling. Flex your feet. Stack your knees over your hips. Plant your palms right by your knees, fingertips pointing up. Pull your belly down to the floor. Lift your head and your shoulders up. Press. Press your hands into your thighs. Pull your thighs into your face, but don't let your knees come any closer to you. Push and pull and push and pull. Make it shake. Push, pull, push, pull. I see it shaking. I see it shaking. Push and pull. Nice. Slowly lower down. Set your block to the side. Extend your legs. Savasana. Bring your heels together. Let your toes fall open to the side. Palms up. Completely relax. Find one point on the ceiling to look at. Let your eyes have a soft focus. Just breathe. You're doing great. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy to see all these familiar names popping up. You've made my day. Hopefully we've brightened yours a little too. Take a couple more breaths here. Now you have your one and only sit up. Bring your feet together, flex your feet, arms up over your head, just cross your thumbs. Pull your belly in, tuck your chin in, inhale, sit up. Exhale, grab on your toes, forehead to your knees, elbows to the floor, roll over onto your belly, cobra. Plant your palms underneath your shoulders, squeeze your elbows in, open up your feet hip width for this cobra. Press your toenails down, take a breath, lift your chest up. Squeeze your arms in next to your body. Pull your shoulders down, press your toes down, squeeze your butt, lift. Use your eyes, look up to the ceiling. Breathe. Chest up 1 more inch. Slowly lower down. Turn your head to the right, put your entire left ear on your towel. Bring your arms next to your body, palms up, toes together, heels out. Three-part locust. Stretch your right arm out in front of you. Keep your left arm by your body, both palms down. Do your best to keep your right leg relaxed. Point your left toes. Lift your left leg up. Stretch your toes back. Create space in your knee joint as you squeeze your thigh. More leg up. Use your glute leg up. Feel compression in your back. Lift. Lower down. Switch sides. Left arm forward, right arm by your body. Relax your left foot. Don't use it. Point your right toes. Lift your leg up. Stretch your toes back. More leg up. Thigh tight. Glutes tight. Use it. Stretch back. Lift up. Lift. Lower. Bring both hands right next to your body. Palms down. Squeeze your feet together. Pull your belly in. Even though no one's looking, no one can see it still. Pull your belly button to your spine. Take a breath here. Lift both legs up. Press your mouth down. Press your chest down. Lift your legs. Squeeze your butt. Legs up. Chest down. Push the floor. Lift. It'll be a small lift. Lift. Lower down. Turn your head to the left. Put your right ear on the towel. Take 2 breaths. You guys are doing great. Kathy, how do you feel?
Wonderful.
Good. Russ, how about you?
Super.
Yes. Bring your chin out, neck flat for full locust. Stretch your arms out to the side. Social distancing. 1 up, 1 back. Normally we say touch your neighbor, but whatever. Squeeze your fingers together. Point your toes. Squeeze your butt. Push your hip bones down hard to the ground. Take a breath. Lift up. Go up. Lift your arms up, hands up, legs up, chest up. Reach for the ceiling. Squeeze your shoulder blades together to lift your chest even higher. Go up, fly up, lift your legs up. Go up. Slowly lower down. Turn your head to the right. Left ear on the towel. Three-part bow. Bring your chin out, neck flat. Stretch your right arm out in front of you. Reach back with your left hand. Switch hands. Yeah, reach back with your left hand. Grab right below your toes. Squeeze your thighs in. Press your palm down. Take a breath. Kick back. Kick up. Relax your chest. Let your kick pull your shoulder back. Kick. Squeeze in. Toes up. Press down. Lift your chest. Change, switch sides. Left arm forward, right arm reach back. Bend your right knee, grab your foot right below your toes. Squeeze your thighs in so that your knee is behind your hip. Press your left palm down, take a breath. Kick back, kick up. Just like you did on the other side, relax your chest. Let your kick pull your shoulder back to help open up through the front. Kick your toes to the ceiling. Press your palm down, lift up, kick. Lower down. Reach back, grab both feet. Squeeze your knees in behind your hips. Ground down your hip bones. Take a breath. Kick back, kick up. Get it, Heidi Jo in Arizona. Kick back, kick up. Kathy in New Mexico. Hi, Kathy, kick. Get it, girl. Roll forward into your soft belly. Kick your toes to the ceiling. Look up. I know you can see your toes over your head, Kathy. Get it, get it, get it. Slowly lower it down. Release your feet. Turn your head to the, well, everybody's going opposite directions. Now I got excited and forgot. Turn your head to the left, put your right ear down. Take a good breath. You guys are doing awesome. Take one more breath here. Bring your chin out, plant your palms underneath your shoulders, curl your toes, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. Press your heels down, spread your fingers wide, belly in. Chest to your thighs, flatten out your back. Take a good breath. Let it out. One more good inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees, stand up on your knees for camel. Bring your hands to your hips. Squeeze your butt to push your hips forward. Lift your chest. Drop your head back. Slowly go back. Now you can stay in supported back bend, or you can reach for your heels. I'm pretty sure you're ready. Get your heels. Hold on tight. Thumbs on the outside, fingers on the inside. Get a good grip. Push your hips forward. Lift your chest up. Look for your mat behind you. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. More hips, more chest, more glutes. Bring your hands back to your hips. With a straight spine, come back up. Have a seat. Bring your feet together, knees together. Take a breath here. Keep your knees together. Open up your feet wide enough to slide your hips down between your heels. This one is fixed firm. Now, if you need your block to bring the floor closer to you, then go ahead and bring your block right between your feet. Sit your hips down. Bring your hands to your toes and just massage your toes down with your knuckles. Pull your belly in. Lengthen up. Shout out to Ella, who's 10 years old, doing her first ever yoga class. Yeah, you are. Yoga in the making. Get it, girl. Great job. I'm happy you're here. Take another breath here, Ella. Let it out. Lift your hips back up. If you have the block, set it aside. Next is rabbit. Make your way towards the back of your towel, middle back. Fold the corners of your towel over your heels. Get a good grip. Thumbs out, fingers in. Now, Ella, if you've never done rabbit before, don't turn your head when you've gotten into the posture. Just listen to my words and I'll tell you exactly what you should do. Sit up nice and tall. Tuck your chin in. Round forward. Make like you're going to put your forehead in your belly button. It won't go there, but that's okay. It'll go to your knees. Let your head slide down to the floor. Lift your hips up. Roll forward. Press your toes down. Squeeze your heels together. Let your fingernails touch behind you. Breathe. Small sips of air. In and out through your nose. If there's a gap between your forehead and your knees, you gotta walk your knees up. Walk them up one by one by one. Lock your elbows. Press the tops of your feet down. Press your ankles down. Lift one more inch. Hold on tight. Slowly roll back up. Release your towel. Bring your chin up. Take a breath. Transition back to your downward facing dog. This is a quick one, so don't miss it. On your next in-breath, lift your right leg up high. As you exhale, pull your belly in, bring your right leg through toward your left wrist. This one is pigeon. Be gentle with your hips. Bring your hips down to the floor. Stretch your left leg out long behind you. Now glance over your shoulder. You want to line everything up. Foot, knee, hip, all in one line. Squeeze through your left cheek. Push your left hip forward. Walk your hands right next to you. Stretch up. Squeeze everything in. Then walk your hands out. Go to your edge today. You can use your block to rest your head down. You can use your forearms. You can even get fancy with your pigeon. Do what you'd like to do. Some common fancies are to curl your toes and let your thigh hover up off your mat. Or you can bring your chest back up and reach back with one hand or the other to get a twist and a chest opener. Rest doesn't thank you. That's okay. You do you. I'll give you some space to take your pigeon wherever you want to take it. Take 2 more breaths here. Walk your hands back up. Go back to your downward facing dog. Bring your right leg up. Open up through your right hip by bending your knee, stacking your hip over your left hip. Flex your feet, bring your heel in close, take a breath. Exhale it out, bring your right leg down, lift your left leg up. Pull your belly in, bring your left foot toward your right wrist. Everybody's pigeon is different. It might not even be near touching, and that's okay. Be gentle with your hips. What you do want to focus on is making sure you have one nice long right leg. Squeeze through your right cheek. Push that right hip forward. Try to get 2 hips in one line. Walk your hands next to you. And when you're ready, walk your hands forward. Take your pigeon where you want to take it. Instagram will be right back. 1 hour time limit. Okay, so Instagram will be right back. You're doing great. Take 2 more breaths here in your pigeon. Gently walk yourself back up. Is Instagram back? They're back. Yes, Instagram is back. Woohoo! Walk back up, go back to your downward facing dog, left leg up. Bend your left knee, open up. Bring your heel towards your right cheek. Open, stack your hips, take a breath. Exhale, let it out. Bring your left leg down. Make your way to seated, facing the front of the room. This one is butterfly. You'll do 2 sets. Bring the soles of your feet together. Interlace your fingers underneath your toes. Cross your thumbs on top. Pull your heels in close. Push your knees down towards the ground. Lengthen your spine up. For the first set, you're going to lead with your chest. So lift your chest. Bend your body forward from your lower spine, keeping your chest up, eyes forward, chin up the whole time. It'll be a small movement. Breathe into it. Use your breath. Send your exhales to wherever you feel tight. Gently come back up. Tuck your chin to your chest. Pull your belly in. Round forward. Put your forehead on your toes. Keep pushing knees down. Let your hips open up. Breathe in small sips of air. Come back up, cow's face posture. Bring your right thigh over your left thigh. So cross your thighs, stack your knees if you can. Bring your heels in close to you. Kathy is going to use her strap. Actually, Kathy, why don't you turn around so they can see your hands behind your back. So Kathy will use her strap. She's going to hold her strap in her right hand. Russ is not going to use a strap. Both of you go ahead and stretch your right arms up. Just right arm. Bend your elbow, bring your hand down behind your back. Use your left hand to pull your elbow in towards the midline of your body. Stretch up. Stretch your left arm out in front of you. Turn your thumb down, reach behind you. Grab your strap or your fingertips. So Kathy has her strap. As she breathes, she'll walk her fingertips closer together. Point your elbow up. Point left elbow down. Stretch up. Take an in-breath. Exhale, walk your hands a little bit closer. Take another breath. Let it out. Release your arms. Switch your legs. Oh, and you missed your flash dance. Awesome opportunity. Cross your left thigh over your right thigh. Pull your heels in. Make sure you're not sitting on your sits bones. You want to sit down nice and, not sitting on your heels. Sit down nice and even on both sits bones. Stretch your left arm up. Bend your elbow. Drop your hand or your strap down your back. Use your right hand to pull your elbow in. Lengthen your upper body up. Stretch your right arm out in front of you. Thumb down, reach behind you. Grab your strap or your fingertips. Lengthen up. Sit up nice and tall and proud. You're doing great. Breathe. Take one more breath. Change. Release your arms. Keep your strap handy if you have one, or maybe your belt. Lie down on your back. Four-part hamstring stretch. Stretch your right leg up. Stretch your left leg out long. Flex your foot. Now, if you can reach your toes and still relax your head and neck down on the floor, that is great. If you can't, go for your calf. Kathy has her strap. Wherever you are, turn your toes to your face. Press down through your left calf. Breathe. Just like you did earlier, send your exhale breaths to any tight spots that you feel. Now, if you have a strap, put both of your straps in your right hand. Put your left hand on your left hip. If not, keep holding onto your foot. Left hand on left hip. Gently open your right leg out to the right. Keep your left hip anchored down. You can use your hand. If your hip pops up, then don't bring your leg out as far. Take 2 good breaths here. Bring your leg back up to the center. Now, Kathy's going to grab her strap with her other hand and stretch her right arm out to the right. Russ is just switching which hand he grabs his toe with. Bring your leg over your body as far as you want to go. Your goal is to feel a nice stretch all along the back of your leg and in your outer hip. You can let the right hip pop up. That's okay. But keep both shoulders down on the floor. Breathe into it. Take one more breath. Bring your leg back up to the center. Kathy's going to hold the strap in both hands. Russ is going to grab onto his calf. Pull your belly in or his foot. Lift your head and your shoulders up. Bring your forehead to your knee without bringing your knee to your forehead. Crunch up. Crunch in. Use your back muscles. Use your belly muscles. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Lift, lift, lift. Lower down. If you have a strap, switch your strap to the other foot. Left leg up. Flex your toes. Push your right calf down. Take a breath. Let it out. Take another good breath here. Put your right hand. Put your right hand on your right hip. Flex both feet. Open your left leg out to the left. Keep your hip down, ground down. Feet flex, take another breath. Bring your leg back up. Grab your foot with the other hand or switch your strap. Stretch your left arm out. Bring your leg over your body. Go where you feel your best stretch. Relax your shoulders down, relax your head down. If your head or shoulders are popping up, you can use a block. Relax. Take another breath. Bring your leg back up. Grab your calf or hold your strap in both hands, pull your belly in, lift your head and your shoulders up. Your goal is to get your forehead to your knee, not your knee to your forehead. Pull in, lift up, crunch, crunch, get it, crunch, 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 crunch. Yes, I saw you guys crunching. Slowly lower down. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a good squeeze. Stretch both arms out to the side for supine twist. Bring both of your knees over to the right. Turn your head, look to the left. Now you can stretch your arms out long, or you can cactus. But once again, you want both shoulders relaxed down. If you need more than gravity, you can use your palm to press, or you can bring one leg up and over the other. Get a good twist and a good stretch through your outer hip. Take another breath, fill up. Empty out. Bring your legs back up to the center. Hug in to realign your spine. Stretch your arms out. Bring both knees over to the left. Turn your head, look to the right. Get your arms situated. Do whatever you want to do with your legs. Breathe. Take one more breath. Empty out. Bring your legs back up to the center. Give yourself one last hug. Wrap your arms around you. Reach for your opposite elbows. Tuck your chin in. Squeeze your feet together, thighs together. Pull your heels down towards your glutes. Squeeze everything in. Take a breath. Squeeze everything a little bit tighter. Take another in-breath. Squeeze in. Exhale, release. Completely relax. Final Savasana. Let your arms go. Turn your palms up. Open up your feet a little bit wider this time. Toes turn out. You have stretched. You've strengthened. You've balanced. You focused. You did so many things in the past 73 minutes. All you have to do is let the earth hold you. Close your eyes. Breathe. You have a good 2 minutes here for Savasana. Take as much time as you can. I'm so happy that you joined us today. It's so good to be with the community. Thank you everyone for watching. Coming up later, we have Inferno Hot Pilates with the amazing, sensational legs, Liz. So if you still have a little bit of steam left in you, join us, 11:30 a.m. Namaste.
Namaste.